I bet you didn't know Hooters. The name alone conjures up images. You might think of owls, those big-eyed birds of the night. Or you might think of something else entirely. Hooters is an American restaurant chain. It is known for its casual atmosphere and its scantily clad waitresses, the Hooters Girls. But the restaurant's success has always been intertwined with controversy. Hooters first opened its doors in 1983. 6 businessmen founded the restaurant in Clearwater, Florida. The location was no accident. Clearwater is a beach town, known for its sunshine and its tourists. The second Hooters opened near Tampa Stadium, another strategic location. These businessmen had a clear vision for their restaurant. They wanted to create a place that was fun, casual, and a little bit edgy. The name Hooters is a double entendre. It refers to the owl logo, a cute and unassuming mascot. But it also refers to a slang term for women's breasts. This play on words is central to the Hooters brand. It is meant to be provocative and attention-grabbing. The Hooters Girls are central to the restaurant's image. They wear tight tank tops and short shorts, often with their hair in ponytails. The image is meant to be alluring, but it has also drawn criticism over the years. Hooters was a hit from the start. Founded in 1983 in Clearwater, Florida, the restaurant quickly gained popularity for its unique combination of casual dining and attractive waitresses. The founders, 6 businessmen with no restaurant experience, struck gold with their concept. The combination of casual dining, attractive waitresses, and a laid-back atmosphere proved irresistible to many. The chain expanded rapidly. By the early 1990s, Hooters had become a household name, known for its signature orange shorts and white tank tops worn by the waitresses, who were affectionately called Hooters Girls. It went from one restaurant in Florida to over 430 locations worldwide. The brand's rapid expansion was fueled by its strong identity and consistent customer experience, which resonated with a broad audience. Hooters became a cultural phenomenon. It wasn't just a place to eat, it was an experience. The brand's playful and slightly controversial image made it a topic of conversation and a staple in American pop culture. It spawned merchandise, video games, and even a casino in Las Vegas. The Hooters name was everywhere, from t-shirts and calendars to a themed slot machine game. The brand's reach extended far beyond its restaurants. The company even launched its own airline, Hooters Air, in 2003. This was an ambitious move, aiming to bring the Hooters experience to the skies. The airline featured the signature Hooters Girls as flight attendants, adding a unique twist to air travel. The airline featured the signature Hooters Girls as flight attendants. They wore the same iconic uniforms, and the flights were designed to be fun and entertaining, much like the restaurants. However, the venture was short-lived. Despite the initial excitement, Hooters Air struggled to attract enough passengers to sustain its operations. Hooters Air ceased operations in 2006 due to financial difficulties. The airline faced high operational costs and stiff competition from established carriers, which ultimately led to its downfall. The failure of the airline marked a turning point for the company. It was a sobering reminder that even a beloved brand like Hooters could face significant challenges when venturing into new and uncharted territories. Hooters' success has not come without its share of controversy. Since its inception, the restaurant chain has been a lightning rod for both praise and criticism. While some celebrate its unique business model and branding, others have raised serious concerns about its practices. The restaurant chain has faced numerous legal challenges over the years. These legal battles have ranged from employment discrimination to issues of workplace harassment, painting a complex picture of the company's operational ethics. Many of these lawsuits have centered around allegations of gender discrimination. Activists and former employees have often accused the company of fostering a work environment that is not only discriminatory, but also exploitative. Critics argue that the Hooters Girls uniform is demeaning and that the restaurant's hiring practices are discriminatory. They claim that the emphasis on physical appearance and the requirement to wear revealing outfits contribute to a culture of objectification. They point to the fact that Hooters has never hired a man as a waiter. This has led to accusations of gender bias, with critics arguing that the company perpetuates outdated gender roles and stereotypes. Hooters has always maintained that its hiring practices are legal and that its employees are not required to wear revealing clothing. The company insists that it provides a fun and safe work environment, and that the choice to work at Hooters is entirely voluntary. The company argues that the Hooters Girls uniform is part of its brand identity, and that it is no different from the uniforms worn by cheerleaders or dancers. They believe that the uniform is a key element of their marketing strategy, designed to create a distinctive and memorable dining experience. Despite the controversies, Hooters continues to have a loyal customer base. Many patrons appreciate the casual atmosphere and the friendly service provided by the Hooters Girls. The brand has also expanded its menu and merchandise, aiming to appeal to a broader audience. Additionally, Hooters has made efforts to improve its public image by engaging in community outreach and charity events. These initiatives are part of the company's strategy to show that it is more than just a restaurant with a controversial image. As Hooters navigates its way through ongoing challenges, it remains a fascinating case study in the balance between brand identity and social responsibility. The future of Hooters will likely depend on its ability to adapt to changing societal norms while staying true to its core brand values. In recent years, Hooters has faced new challenges. The iconic restaurant chain, known for its casual dining experience and distinctive branding, is navigating a rapidly evolving market landscape. The restaurant industry is becoming increasingly competitive. New players are entering the market, and established brands are constantly innovating to attract customers. Consumers are more health-conscious than ever before. They are seeking out dining options that offer nutritious and wholesome meals, often prioritizing health over indulgence. Fast casual restaurants, offering healthier and more affordable options, have exploded in popularity. These establishments provide a middle ground between fast food and full-service dining, appealing to a broad demographic. Hooters, with its focus on fried food and its somewhat outdated image, has struggled to keep up. The traditional menu, heavy on fried and high-calorie items, does not align with the current consumer trend towards healthier eating. In response to these challenges, Hooters has closed over 40 underperforming locations in the United States. This move is part of a broader strategy to streamline operations and focus on more profitable markets. The company is also trying to update its image. Recognizing the need to stay relevant, Hooters has embarked on a rebranding journey, aiming to modernize its appeal and attract a new generation of diners. It has remodeled some restaurants and introduced new menu items. These changes include healthier options and a refreshed interior design, intended to create a more inviting and contemporary dining environment. However, it remains to be seen whether these changes will be enough to revive the brand. The future of Hooters is uncertain, and only time will tell if the company's efforts to adapt will pay off in the long run. While Hooters faces challenges in the US, it continues to expand internationally. The company has opened restaurants in countries all over the world, from Canada to China. Hooters is particularly popular in Asia, where American brands are often seen as glamorous and aspirational. The company has announced plans to open a new branch in Newcastle upon Tyne, United Kingdom. This international expansion suggests that there is still a market for the Hooters brand. However, the company will need to adapt to different cultural norms and expectations as it expands into new markets. Hooters has left a complicated legacy on American culture. The restaurant chain is undeniably a product of its time. It emerged in the 1980s, a decade known for its excess and its celebration of all things sexy. Hooters capitalized on this cultural moment, pushing the boundaries of what was considered acceptable in a family restaurant. The company's success is a testament to the power of branding and the enduring appeal of sex appeal. However, Hooters' legacy is also intertwined with the objectification of women and the perpetuation of harmful gender stereotypes. The future of Hooters is uncertain. The company faces numerous challenges, from changing consumer tastes to increasing competition. The brand's image, once its greatest asset, is now seen by many as outdated and even offensive. Hooters will need to evolve if it wants to survive in the 21st century. Whether the company can shed its controversial past and adapt to a changing world remains to be seen. Only time will tell if Hooters will continue to be a part of the American dining landscape or if it will fade into a distant memory of a bygone era.